name's Tammar Zea-Wolfson, and I have two daughters, Ozma and Elvie. My husband, Mike, and the father of my two daughters died unexpectedly and suddenly. And when he died, we were in the middle of transitioning back to Portland. We're from here originally, and we had just returned from Pittsburgh. It's hard to imagine that you would wake up one day and suddenly be the only adult in the house, and that the means by which you've become the only adult in the house are horrific, right? And the sort of cognitive load of suddenly realizing that you're responsible for everything, all the work, all the earning, and all the caring, and not only that, but you're now caring for children who are also grieving. And that was staggering for me when I realized that I was alone in that work. So when the Healing Project contacted me, it was just another thing on my list of things that I had to do, the sort of panic-driven adrenaline of all the things that needed to be done. But then very quickly I realized that I was in the hands of folks who wanted to help and wanted to take care of us. Even though they didn't know us and they didn't know Mike, they wanted to provide us with even the smallest reprieve from what our lives had become. And I didn't understand at that time how significant that experience would be. But for us, it was, the beginning of what I hope will be a tradition where we take the time to go away and celebrate Mike's life. But I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. That first year, that first birthday would have been too difficult, and so I don't think I would have done anything. So the fact that they stepped in and took care of everything and relieved me of just a small portion of some of my overwhelming responsibility as a grieving parent and widow I'm immensely grateful for that kindness. I would encourage folks, if they're able, to contribute to the Healing Project. Their work is, at least in my experience, has played a significant role in helping my daughters and I start to establish and build new memories and new traditions to honor, our loss, my husband, Mike, and their father. And, with your support, they'll be able to continue to do this kind of work with other families.